The best way to create wealth is to create situations where your money grows exponentially without any involvement from you. Make your money work for you, don't work for your money. I'm going to discuss how to achieve this through real estate without using any of your own money and paying little to no taxes. Before I get the ball rolling, please hit that like button so we can show other people this amazing process. There are 4 main ways that owning a rental property will make you a millionaire. I want to discuss them now, and at the end of the video, I'm going to show you how you can do it without using any of your own money. Cash flow. The first thing that most people think of when they think of rental properties is cash flow. You own an asset, so you own a rental property, and somebody is occupying that and paying you rent. Now, most of the time, you're going to have a mortgage on the property. You're either going to use 100% of other people's money, or you're going to have to put 20% down. That part doesn't really matter. Regardless, you need to have positive cash flow. And that positive cash flow usually starts out at $200, $300, $400 a month per door, but it grows over time. As our expenses go up for owning a rental property, we raise rent. So we start out at $200 to $300 per door per month, and then that grows over time. The beautiful thing about this is $200 isn't really that awesome, but you can own 100 rentals, you can own 200 rentals, you can own 300 rentals, you can own as many rental properties as you want. You can own single family rentals, duplexes, you can own a 50-unit apartment complex, you can own storage facilities. Any type of real estate asset that produces cash that gets rented is a great way to exponentially grow your wealth by creating and buying more assets that each produce a little bit amount of cash flow. There's no limit to how many rental properties you can own, so don't get caught up on the fact that you're not getting rich right away. Own enough rental properties and get enough cash flow coming in, and you will be wealthy fast. Appreciation. Appreciation is one of the beautiful things about owning real estate that not a lot of people talk about. Different markets have different levels of appreciation, but what appreciation is properties going up in value. Yes, the market shifts. Yes, the market goes up, it goes down, but overall, real estate appreciates like crazy. You can't buy anything today what you could 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago. With value and with time value of money, properties and assets go up in price. Inflation and appreciation are 2 things that make real estate properties go up in value over time. And sometimes they can go up a lot in value. Over the past year or 2, real estate's gone up 10 to 15% in most markets. So we don't ever buy rental properties assuming it's going to appreciate, but over time it does and always will. Of course, there's shifts, there's ups, there's downs, but we have created millions and millions of dollars of equity just by doing nothing. We just maintain the rental property, and over time the market goes up, so the value of the asset goes up. Debt pay down. Debt pay down is maybe the most beautiful thing about owning rental properties. Everybody that buys rental properties usually takes out some type of mortgage, so they owe some type of debt on that rental property. You have to pay your debts, right? So every single month you have to make a mortgage payment on that property. However, it's a rental property. You have it rented, so you're not the one paying that mortgage down. Every single month you get a little bit more equity because the tenant is paying the mortgage down. We just talked about appreciation, so without you doing anything, the property goes up in value, and then on this step, the tenant is paying the debt down, the tenant is paying the mortgage down. That spread over time grows and grows and grows, and as you add more rental properties into the mix, it just compounds and compounds and compounds. Every single day, you're creating wealth and creating generational income by properties going up in value and tenants paying the notes down. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing that you don't do, other people do for you. So no one likes to pay taxes, but if you make money, it's one of the things you have to do. You have to pay taxes. But understand, if you're investing in real estate and buying rental properties, you will pay little to no taxes if you know what you're doing. Let's take this rental property, for example. If you're collecting $200 to $300 a month cash flow, you should be able to depreciate $200 to $300 a month, so you should pay little to no taxes on that cash flow that you make. Depreciation just allows you to write off a little bit of an amount of what the property is actually valued for. I don't want to get technical. I'm not that good at taxes. I have people that do that for me. Just know that investing in real estate will allow you to pay less taxes than making that much in other types of income producing activities. When all four of these work together, it explodes your net worth. Imagine having 4 personal employees working for you 24/7, 365, making you rich. But the beautiful thing is, you're not employing people. These are systems and processes that are working in the background all day, every day. Before I talk about how you don't have to use any of your own money to do this, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you saw any value out of this so you can get notified when other videos come out that can help you grow your wealth. You can literally buy however many rental properties you want using other people's money. I'm going to explain it in a nutshell, but if you want a detailed video, click on the video above. I go into detail explaining and walking through the process of buying rental properties with other people's money. Basically, what you do is you borrow money from other people, usually a hard money lender or a private money lender, to purchase a property at a discount and fix it up. Then you get the property rented, and then you take it to a small local bank and they will write you a check for 80% of what the property appraised for. You take that 80% appraised check and you pay back the initial person you borrowed the money from plus interest, and now you own the rental property. You do have a mortgage on the property for that 80% amount they gave you, but the tenant pays that, and you can do it over and over and over again and grow as much wealth as you want because there's no limit to how many rental properties you can own. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. In the comments section, let me know what your favorite reason is for owning rental properties. See you on the next one.